Welcome to Abodecor, where we share cozy, elegant, and timeless home decor inspiration for every season. Today, we're diving into the magic of vintage-inspired Christmas decor, filled with sparkling accents and nostalgic charm to bring warmth to your home this holiday season. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment sharing your favorite vintage holiday tradition. Your support helps us continue creating beautiful decor inspiration for you. So grab a warm drink, cozy up by the tree, and let's explore how you can bring vintage holiday sparkle to every room in your home. The holiday spirit begins the moment you walk through the door, and a vintage-inspired entryway sets the tone for your entire home. Think brass lanterns, evergreen garlands, and a charming antique mirror adorned with twinkling fairy light. Add a small wooden bench with plaid cushions and a woven basket filled with pine cones to greet your guests with old-fashioned warmth. A vintage sled propped against the wall adds instant nostalgia. Layering textures like wool throws, rustic wood, and metallic accents creates an inviting entrance that feels both elegant and timeless. The living room is the heart of holiday gatherings, and vintage-inspired touches can make it shine. Start with a richly decorated Christmas tree, adorned with mercury glass ornaments, velvet ribbons, and delicate lace detail. Drape garlands of fresh greenery over mantels and bookshelves, weaving in golden bells and strands of pearls for a refined old-world feel. Finally, add soft candlelight through antique candelabras and lanterns to create a cozy, enchanting glow that invites everyone to linger. The dining room is where festive meals come to life, and a vintage tablescape makes the celebration unforgettable. Use fine china with gold trim, crystal glasses, and linen napkins tied with velvet ribbon. At the center, a long wooden tray filled with brass candlesticks, greenery, and antique ornaments adds depth and sophistication. Surround the table with vintage-inspired chairs draped in faux fur throws to create a warm, luxurious dining experience. Your kitchen deserves holiday sparkle too, and vintage touches make it especially charming. Hang small wreaths tied with silk ribbons on cabinet doors for a timeless look. Display a collection of ceramic mixing bowls, copper pots, and wooden cutting boards to bring rustic holiday charm into the space. Add a festive touch with a tiered tray decorated with mugs, candy canes, and vintage-style hot cocoa tins, perfect for cozy winter mornings. Bring Christmas magic to your bedroom with soft vintage details that create a restful retreat. Start with a quilt or duvet in warm jewel tones, layered with plaid throws and embroidered pillows. Above the headboard, hang a simple evergreen garland accented with dried oranges or velvet bows for a nostalgic holiday touch. Finish with the soft glow of a vintage-style bedside lamp or twinkling fairy lights for a cozy, intimate atmosphere. Welcome overnight guests with holiday elegance by styling the guest room with thoughtful vintage touches. A tray with antique teacups and a sprig of holly instantly sets a festive mood. Drape the bed in classic red and green linens, and place a small tabletop tree adorned with handmade ornaments on the nightstand. Add a warm knitted blanket at the foot of the bed, so guests feel both cozy and cared for during their stay. Even the bathroom can shine with vintage holiday details. Replace everyday hand towels with embroidered or lace-trimmed ones in rich holiday hues. Set out antique glass jars filled with pine-scented soaps and peppermint bath salts to add both beauty and function. Finish the look with a small wreath hung from a ribbon on the mirror and a vintage candle glowing nearby. Hallways are the perfect place for subtle holiday magic. Drape garlands over door frames, accented with satin bows and golden bells. Hang a few framed vintage holiday cards or sheet music to create a gallery wall filled with nostalgic charm. Add a small console table with a ceramic bowl of ornaments and a brass lamp for a cozy glow in transitional spaces. The fireplace is a natural focal point for vintage Christmas styling. Layer lush greenery across the mantel, paired with brass candlesticks and antique clocks. Hang stockings made from quilted fabrics or lace, giving them an heirloom feel that's both personal and festive. Finish with a basket of firewood and a plaid blanket nearby for cozy evenings by the fire. Windows offer a beautiful opportunity for vintage holiday decor. Frame them with lace curtains tied back with velvet ribbons in deep jewel tones. Hang delicate glass ornaments from ribbons so they catch the light and create sparkling reflection. Add candlelit lanterns on the windowsills to spread a welcoming glow both inside and out. A staircase can become a showpiece with vintage holiday accents. Drape evergreen garlands along the railing, weaving in golden beads and red velvet bows. Tuck in clusters of pine cones and antique bells for added texture and nostalgic charm. Finish by placing vintage lanterns or wrapped presents along the steps for a magical touch. Transform a quiet corner into a cozy holiday reading nook with vintage flair. Layer an armchair with a plaid blanket and a velvet cushion for seasonal comfort. Stack a few antique books on a side table, topped with a candle and sprig of greenery. Add a small tabletop tree or ceramic reindeer figurine to tie in the holiday spirit. Create holiday magic for little ones with playful vintage decor. Hang stockings with embroidered names and add a small tree decorated with felt ornaments. Use classic toys like wooden trains, teddy bears, and rocking horses as both decor and play pieces. Finish with twinkling string lights around the bed frame to make the room feel extra special. Extend vintage holiday charm outdoors by decorating your porch with warm, inviting accents. Hang a large evergreen wreath tied with a velvet ribbon on the front door. Add wooden rocking chairs with plaid cushions, draped in cozy blankets for seasonal flair. Finish with lanterns filled with candles or fairy lights to cast a welcoming glow at night. Bring vintage holiday sparkle to your garden with thoughtful touches. Wrap evergreens and shrubs with warm white string lights for a magical glow. Place antique-style lanterns along pathways to guide guests with festive charm. Add a vintage sled, old wooden skis, or a weathered bench with plaid cushions to complete the look. The Christmas tree is the centerpiece of holiday decor, and a vintage style makes it timeless. Choose ornaments made of glass, lace, and velvet to create a layered, elegant. Incorporate handmade details, like crocheted snowflakes or dried orange slices, for a nostalgic charm. Finish with a tree topper like a classic star or angel, preferably with a hand-painted or antique finish. Gift wrapping station. Elevate gift giving with a vintage-inspired wrapping station. Use brown craft paper, velvet ribbons, and wax seals for an elegant old-world touch. Decorate your workspace with antique scissors, twine, and a ceramic bowl of small ornaments. This thoughtful setup not only makes wrapping fun, but also adds to your holiday decor. Set the mood with holiday traditions that engage the senses. Play classic carols on a vintage record player or stream timeless favorites for background cheer. Add nostalgic aromas with candles scented like pine, cinnamon, or mulled wine to fill your home with warmth. Together, these sounds and scents enhance the cozy atmosphere of your vintage-inspired holiday home. Thank you so much for joining us today at Abodecor, where we explored elegant vintage touches to brighten every room this Christmas. We hope these ideas inspire you to bring warmth, nostalgia, and sparkle into your own holiday home. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more seasonal decor inspiration. Give this video a thumbs up if you loved it, and leave us a comment sharing which vintage detail you'll be trying this holiday season. From our Abodecor family to yours, we wish you a holiday filled with joy, beauty, and vintage sparkle. Happy decorating, and see you in the next video.